good. You know, we practice extremely hard back on our campus, almost camp-like, to get back into the swing of things with fundamentals and technique. And we want to get out here yesterday, land and get a lift on right away, get the body moving. So we'll go out there today, get an early practice and get moving around. Only out there for about an hour and 20 minutes. But we're moving fast, and we're already well into our scheme and what we're planning on doing for the game. So it was a great way to start the year.
I always get to be the Grinch. Is everyone here? Everybody eligible?
Yes, as far as I know. But thank you, Mr. Grinch. Now I know who the Grinch is in the crowd.
Does that include Pittman?
Yeah. Well, Pittman right now, we'll get final word here in the next day or two, but all signs point to him being cleared and ready to go. He's been practicing full speed for almost 3 weeks now. So.
What does that help you guys in terms of an offense? Is that a big schematic advantage, just another body to help rotate, keep guys fresh?
Well, how highly we think of him. It's good to have him back in there because while he was playing, he was playing some really good football for us. So I'm excited for him as well. Excited for he worked so hard to give himself an opportunity to be a contributor this year, and it's great to have him back in the lineup.
So many of these guys are from this area. Do you let them embrace coming home and seeing family and friends, or is it kind of a tight ship where...
It's a tight ship. They had time to see them. They had 3.5 days for Christmas, and they'll have a little bit of time after again. It's strictly a business trip. I mean, this is the Rose Bowl. I mean, and we all know that it doesn't get any bigger. This is the biggest stage that you could possibly ask for, and we understand the caliber of opponent that we're playing, and that you heard me say this all year, we still haven't played our best football, but we're getting better, and it's a business trip.
You guys are going against Jonathan Taylor. What are your thoughts on him? I know it's early. Do you guys have any game plan for him yet? Or
he's the best in the country. Obviously it's not only a tribute to him, but the way that he trains, you can tell that he is a very dedicated weight room, strength and conditioning athlete, because it's not just 1 year, 1 season. He's done it year after year after year and only gets stronger as the season goes on. And credit to his offensive line and his tight ends for the way that they block and the way that they come off the ball and knock people back, and at the same time the way their passing game complements what they do. It's all in all tremendously impressed with them.
Do you believe in the idea of bowl momentum? Does the bowl game carry over into spring practice next season, or is each its own?
I just believe in momentum. I think momentum is probably the biggest monster in college football. I think when you watch college football versus pro football, those NFL guys can kind of put a foot in the ground and stop momentum and get it back the other way. And in college, it seems to, it's almost the inertia effect. It just keeps going until something really dramatic happens to go the other way. So yeah, I think anything regarding a bowl, an opportunity postseason-wise, is always an opportunity to build tremendous momentum.
For you as a coach, does signing day and the success you had there give you a bit of pep in your step?
We live recruiting now. We understand this is a personnel-driven industry, and now for our 2 seasons here together as a staff, the staff and organization has put together the 2 best signing classes we've had in the history of our program, and we're not done yet with this signing class either, and there's a lot of momentum for the 21 class going as well. So we feel like we're heading the right direction, but we feel that it's still not good enough, and there's some more meat on the bone.
Mario, I went back and looked at your press conference from 2 years ago at the Las Vegas Bowl. How crazy is it that you've come so far in these relatively pretty 2 short years?
It's a testament and credit to the players. It's to the staff. I mean, what they've done, the time invested. Our blueprint is one that's challenging now. It's difficult. It tests you. It brings out the best in you. But to bring out the best in you, you've got to go to places you haven't been before, physically and mentally. And because of the demands of and the way our guys have responded, our coaches and our players, just a credit to them. And even more exciting for us is the fact that they know that we're just now getting started. There's still a lot more to do and a lot of betterment to be had. So all in all, it's just that's our Christmas present, right? The ability to continue getting better, and we had that with the Rose Bowl.
You hit the ground running yesterday. What was the mindset of the players when you arrived here in Los Angeles?
We had a team lift right away.
Yeah.
Put your bags down. Hey, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Get in the weight room, man. I mean, that's what it was. Get in the weight room and roll these guys out, prepare the bodies, activate them, because we had a full practice today. And we're treating this just as a regular game week. After having a camp-like week before they went home for Christmas, because the bodies and the minds have to be right. You've got to be full-speed players to play against a great team like Wisconsin.
Coach, you talked about having a tight ship. Is there any specific message that you're kind of reminding your guys to sort of keep that tight ship as the week goes on? You
It
guys
is,
continue
and it's
to do
all
it?
in-house messaging. We keep it in-house, but I mean, we all know it's a business trip, and we have to maintain that type of mentality.
Thank you, Coach.